Yes, I was calling to want to know. I would want to ask a question about how long does it take to resolve a workman comp settlement?
Okay.
Workers'
Jump it, you
comp.
want me
Thank
to?
you, James.
I'll start, Bob, and then you go.
Yeah.
James, it depends. I mean, it depends on your case, depends on the issues in the case, the severity of the injuries, but that's, it's one of these things where you start out with the investigation process and, consult with your client. If you're the client, talk with you about it, and then talk with the other side, see if it's something that you can get done early. If not, if there's extensive medicals that need to be evaluated and investigated, then it may take a little bit longer.
That's exactly right. The main thing is make sure you give notice to your employer of your injury, because a lot of cases get kicked on that. Get a good lawyer if you've got an injury that has any substance to it at all, because your lawyer can negotiate that lump sum settlement for you and can argue in your behalf for different medical. Maybe you're dissatisfied with your doctor, for instance, and you can get you a panel. So.
What if you're hurt on the job and you think, it's not that bad, I'm not going to report it, and then later on you figure out it was a little bit worse than you thought?
Well, Lynn, that's the #1 mistake, is when people they want to, I call them chew on leather kind of people. And I mean, that's great. I believe in toughness, but you need to go ahead and report that injury, because you don't know.
Right.
You don't know what it's going to manifest into. So it's important to report it, and then that way you're covered on the back end. If it is something severe, you've reported it. If it's not, you've reported it. It doesn't hurt anything.
Right, and one other important thing, Lynn, on how long it takes to resolve, like the caller wanted to know, is when does your doctor say you have reached maximum medical improvement? Until he does that, there's no way for the lawyer to even consider resolving your case. He doesn't know exactly what your injuries are, how long they're going to last, what the classification is. You got to wait on that doctor's report.